You ever feel like you're doing everything right on keto, but the scale just won't budge? You're nailing your macros, hitting the gym, and feeling good, but those stubborn pounds just refuse to go anywhere. Let me tell you, you are not alone. It's incredibly frustrating to feel like you're putting in the work without seeing the payoff. But before you throw in the towel and grab that slice of pizza, I'm here to tell you that there's hope. In this video, we're diving deep into the 5 most common keto mistakes that could be silently sabotaging your weight loss journey. We'll uncover those hidden pitfalls that might be holding you back from unlocking your full keto potential, and the best part? I'm not just going to leave you hanging with problems. Get ready for some actionable tips and strategies to help you course correct, break through plateaus, and finally start seeing the results you deserve. So, if you're ready to transform your keto journey and become the fat-burning machine you were always meant to be, hit that like button and let's jump right in. Alright guys, let's talk hidden carbs. This is a mistake I see people making all the time, and it can really sabotage your progress without you even realizing it. You see, a lot of foods that are marketed as low-carb or keto-friendly can actually be packed with hidden sugars and starches that can easily kick you out of ketosis. Think about it. You're carefully measuring your macros, diligently tracking every bite, but those sneaky carbs lurking in sauces, dressings, and even some protein bars can add up way faster than you think. And the worst part is, you might not even realize it's happening until you hit a plateau or start experiencing those dreaded carb cravings again. So, what can you do about it? Well, becoming a label detective is key. Don't just blindly trust marketing claims. Flip that package over and check the nutrition label. Pay close attention to the total carbohydrate count and look for hidden sugars like maltodextrin, dextrose, and anything ending in ose. And remember, serving sizes matter. That low-carb protein bar might seem innocent, but if you eat 2, you might be consuming way more carbs than you bargained for. Another tip: prioritize whole, unprocessed foods as much as possible. Think leafy greens, avocados, nuts, and healthy oils. These foods are naturally low in carbs and packed with nutrients that will keep your body fueled and satisfied. Now, I'm not saying you have to avoid packaged foods altogether, but being mindful of the ingredients and making smart choices can make a world of difference in your keto journey. Remember, knowledge is power. By being aware of hidden carbs and taking control of your food choices, you can stay in the driver's seat of your keto journey and keep that fat burning like a furnace. Alright, let's talk fat, my friends, and no, I'm not talking about the fat you're trying to lose. I'm talking about the fat you need to eat on keto to actually make it work. You see, on a ketogenic diet, fat becomes your primary fuel source. It's what keeps your body running like a well-oiled machine when you're not feeding it carbs. But here's the thing. A lot of people, especially those who are new to keto, shy away from fat. They've been conditioned to think that fat is the enemy, that it'll make them fat. But that couldn't be further from the truth on keto. In fact, not eating enough fat is one of the biggest mistakes you can make. Think about it. If you're not giving your body enough fat, it's going to hold on to those precious fat stores for dear life. It's going to go into starvation mode and start conserving energy, which means your metabolism takes a nosedive. And when your metabolism slows down, so does your weight loss. So how much fat should you be eating? Well, it varies depending on your individual needs and goals, but a good rule of thumb is to aim for at least 70% of your calories from fat. Yes, you heard that right, 70%. Now I know that might sound like a lot, but trust me, your body needs it to thrive on keto. Don't be afraid to load up on healthy fats like avocados, olive oil, coconut oil, nuts, seeds, and fatty fish. These foods are not only delicious but also packed with essential nutrients that will keep you feeling full, satisfied, and energized. Remember, fat is your friend on keto. Don't be afraid to embrace it and watch your body transform. Electrolyte powerhouse conquering keto flu and unleashing energy. Let's talk about something that can really throw a wrench in your keto journey, the dreaded keto flu. You know the feeling? Fatigue, headaches, muscle cramps, just an overall feeling of blah. It's not a fun experience, and it can definitely make it tough to stick to your goals. But here's the thing. The keto flu isn't actually a flu at all. It's actually a sign that your body is going through some major changes as it adjusts to using fat for fuel. And one of the biggest changes is a shift in your electrolyte balance. You see, when you drastically reduce your carb intake on keto, your body produces less insulin. And one of insulin's jobs is to hold on to sodium and water. So, when insulin levels drop, your body flushes out more sodium and water, which can lead to an electrolyte imbalance. And here's why electrolytes are so important. They're like little electrical conductors that help your nerves, muscles, and heart function properly. So, when your electrolyte levels are out of whack, everything from your energy levels to your mood can take a hit. The good news is, preventing and treating the keto flu is relatively simple. Replenish those electrolytes. And no, I'm not talking about sugary sports drinks. I'm talking about real whole food sources of electrolytes like sodium. Don't be afraid to salt your food. You can also add a pinch of sea salt to your water or sip on bone broth. Potassium. Load up on leafy greens, avocados, tomatoes, and mushrooms. Magnesium, almonds, spinach, dark chocolate, yes, you heard that right. And avocado are all great sources of magnesium. Another important factor in preventing the keto flu is staying hydrated. When you're in ketosis, your body holds on to less water, so it's crucial to drink plenty of fluids throughout the day. Remember, feeling your best on keto is about more than just hitting your macros. It's also about giving your body the electrolytes and hydration it needs to thrive. Tracking your triumphs. The power of data on your keto journey. Let's be real for a second. How often do you step on the scale hoping to see a dramatic drop in weight, only to be met with the same number or even worse, a slight increase? It's frustrating, right? It's easy to feel defeated and like you're not making any progress. But here's the thing. The scale only tells a very small part of the story. It doesn't show you how much fat you're losing, how many inches you're dropping, or how much stronger you're getting. That's why tracking your progress goes way beyond just stepping on the scale. It's about collecting data that will give you a more complete picture of your journey and empower you to make adjustments along the way. So, what should you be tracking? Weight? Yes, the scale can be a helpful tool, but don't let it dictate your emotions. Weigh yourself at the same time each day, under the same conditions, and focus on the overall trend, not just daily fluctuations. Measurements. Grab a measuring tape and track your progress in inches lost. Measure your chest, waist, hips, arms, and thighs. You might be surprised at how much your body composition is changing even if the scale doesn't budge. Food intake? Tracking your food intake can be eye-opening. It helps you identify potential areas where you might be overdoing it on carbs or not eating enough fat. There are tons of great apps out there that make it easy to track your macros and calories. Progress photos. Take photos of yourself from the front, side, and back at regular intervals. It's amazing to see how much your body can change even in just a few weeks. Remember, knowledge is power. The more data you collect, the better equipped you'll be to understand what's working, what's not, and make adjustments to optimize your results. The patience game: embracing the journey to sustainable weight loss. Let's talk about expectations for a minute. We live in a world of instant gratification where we expect to see results overnight. But when it comes to weight loss, especially on keto, patience is key. You see, our bodies are incredibly complex, and they don't always lose weight in a linear fashion. There will be ups and downs, plateaus, and times when it seems like nothing is working. It's easy to get discouraged, to compare ourselves to others, and to want to give up when we don't see the results we want as quickly as we want them. But here's the thing. Sustainable weight loss is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about making lifestyle changes that you can stick with for the long haul, not just a few weeks or months. It's about prioritizing your health, not just fitting into a smaller pair of jeans. So what can you do when you hit a plateau or start feeling impatient? Reevaluate your macros. As you lose weight, your calorie needs change, so it might be time to adjust your macros. Incorporate intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting can help boost your metabolism and break through plateaus. Increase your physical activity. Exercise is not only great for burning calories but also for building muscle, which can help boost your metabolism. Focus on non-scale victories. Are you sleeping better? Do you have more energy? Are your clothes fitting looser? Celebrate those victories. Be kind to yourself. Weight loss is a journey, not a destination. There will be bumps in the road. Don't beat yourself up if you have a bad day or a week. Just get back on track and keep going. Remember, you're capable of amazing things. Trust the process, be patient with yourself, and never give up on your goals. Unlocking your keto potential, time to thrive. So there you have it, the 5 common keto mistakes that could be holding you back from achieving your weight loss goals. Remember, knowledge is power, and now that you're aware of these pitfalls, you can avoid them and set yourself up for success. Don't let these mistakes discourage you. Every stumble is an opportunity to learn and grow stronger on your journey. By making a few simple adjustments, whether it's fine-tuning your macros, prioritizing electrolytes, or embracing the power of tracking, you can get back on track and unlock your full keto potential. Now I want to hear from you. Have you made any of these mistakes on your keto journey? What strategies have helped you overcome challenges and see results? Share your experiences, tips, and questions in the comments below. Let's build a supportive community and help each other thrive on this incredible journey.